Hi, we're Greg and Melanie Greenough from Vancouver, Canada. We've been involved in this amazing industry for 9 years now. This law of awareness has impacted us dramatically, you guys, because it, first of all, got us to take a look at where we were in life and, making the decision that we were unwilling to settle there. When it comes to the law of awareness and acceptance, I think the first key to change is awareness. You need to know where you are, who you are, so that you can actually get to another place. It's important that we look at ourselves in sober judgment, to understand that, where we're sitting in life right now and the things that we're doing and the habits that we have, they're going to lead us to a certain place in life, probably the place that you are right now. So if you want to go to a different destination, you're going to have to take different activities. There's going to have to be different habits that you incorporate. But the first start is just knowing where you are and who you are.
It's quite a profound thing when you find yourself in a spot being a broke, homeless, single mom living in a woman's shelter with my daughter. And I had to really take a look at where I was and where I wanted my life to end up. And going from living there now, fast forward a decade to, being able to literally have become a seven-figure earner and travel the world and help people, experience the same kind of lifestyle that we have. It's been a really crazy ride. Some of the things that I did to move from where I was to where I needed to be, number one, I took a look at where I was, like Greg was saying, but number two, I decided to start. I found an uncommon desire inside of myself to be more for my daughter, to give her a better life than I had experienced. And I really was desperate to make those changes. And I think my desperation actually served me long term. And then I started. A true and proper start means that you're going to finish. The world does not need more starters, it actually needs more finishers. And as Dr. Maxwell says, it's the successful people that actually look for the circumstances they want, and when they don't find them, they make them. And that's exactly what I did in my own life. I took initiative and was able to step out and do that.
There's two things that we do in network marketing, you guys. Number one is we do some recruiting. Number two, some selling of products or services. Myself particularly, I don't enjoy doing either of those things. But I knew that in order to fulfill my calling and my purpose in life, which is to help people just like you that are getting started so they can get to their dreams and their goals through this business model, I was going to have to get good at recruiting and selling. So I had to change my mind about that. Whether I enjoyed it, didn't enjoy it, I had to convince myself or sell myself, so to speak, every day that recruiting and selling is necessary. The key to success in this industry is just find somebody that has what you want, go learn from them, do what they did, and you can get what they got. I want to encourage you to do the same thing, you guys, and go out and chase after your dreams and goals. But number one, you want to know where you are right now and who you are, maybe the things that are holding you back, because it's not the things that you've got figured out right that actually hurt you. It's the things that you think you got figured out right that maybe just ain't so, that actually harm you. I've heard people say that wise people learn from their mistakes. Well, I truly believe that the wisest people on the planet learn from other people's mistakes so they don't make the same mistakes. So you can, by getting involved in programs like this and through mentorship, you can actually shave months and maybe even years off of your business and all kinds of frustration learning from other people's mistakes so you don't make those same ones.
As John Maxwell points out in his Law of Awareness, we never really feel ready for the bigger things in life. And there's been times in my career, definitely in network marketing, where I did not feel ready. I didn't feel ready for my first big meeting. I didn't feel ready for my first house party. I didn't feel ready for my first one-on-one. I did not feel ready when I had to get on stage in front of 6,000 people, and I definitely did not feel ready the first time I had to get behind a camera. But every single time that I've taken that first step, there's amazing things that happen. And so I just encourage you, make sure that if you are going for something bigger than where you're at, realize it's outside of your comfort zone. And anything that you really want in life probably is. So you're going to have to attempt and jump first, and then the thing that you're working on will come to you.
Over the course of our career, mentoring has played a huge part in our success in this industry. And as Dr. Maxwell points out in this chapter on law of awareness, he says there's 4 key points, to getting the most out of mentoring. Number 1, you want to be teachable and coachable. Number 2, be prepared and ask great questions. Number 3, be actionable. Take action on what you've learned. And number 4, be accountable. let your mentor know what you've applied, what you've taken from what you've learned, and show them how you've applied it into your life and into your business, because that's going to make your mentor want to give you more.
I just encourage you, as you go through the law of awareness, be real with yourself and allow yourself to look at where you are, where you want to go, and just decide little steps, baby steps to change. Maybe it's character development, maybe it's mindset development, maybe you have skill development that you need to do. Whatever it is, be willing to pay the price and go through the process. It is so, so worth it.